Good afternoon. I welcome all of you to the lecture Fundamental of IPv6. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the detail about IPv6. In previous lecture, we have discussed the access to IPv6 as well as why transition to IPv6. In this, better performance. Increased performance can be another benefit of transitions to the IPv6. Many content providers are seeing substantial increases in the performance with the IPv6, like Facebook 20%, 40% better performance of new news feeds with IPv6. Performance of IPv6 is increased than the IPv4. Some examples are here. The Facebook is increased from 20% to 40% better performance, as well as the test as time. Warner Cable shows about 50% performance increase with the IPv6, and ASEAN Specific Network Information Center means APNIC is also increase its performance, says that IPv6 traffic is faster over the trans-Pacific link due to the better routine aggregation. So Facebook, Time Warner Cable, APNIC all says their performance is increased due to the use of IPv6. They are using IPv6, so their performance is increased. Studies on why IPv6 may be faster than IPv4 are still incomplete. Till date, we are not able to think or study why the speed is increased or why the performance is better by IPv6 than IPv4. However, the Internet Society has started. There is an Internet Society. Internet Society has started. The reality is that connection from users to IPv6 network to services that run over the IPv6 are going to be faster than the connection to the services still on legacy IPv4 network that have to go through the middle boxes such as NAT devices or application layer gateways. There is one society, Internet Society. This society says IPv6 is faster, so they are also studying the same type. You can see this society, Internet Society. The URL of this Internet Society is www.internetsociety.org. This society study the internet from the beginning of the internet. This society is formed in US, and you can also become the member of this and find the news related to the internet and why you are doing. This society says the IPv6 is better than IPv4, faster than IPv4. As discussed in more detail, we can also see about NAT. NAT is the Network Address Translation. This is also one of the organization, and they translate the addresses. Network Address Translation. There will be question in final exam. NAT. What is NAT? NAT is a Network Address Translation. You have to write this. Network Address Translation, NAT, was never intended to be a permanent solution to the IPv4 exhaustion problem. It was meant as a temporary solution. Unfortunately, NAT breaks many application and add latency. NAT says we can provide permanent solution IPv6 to the IPv4. In some days, in some year, it will become IPv4 will not be used. Till date, there is the IPv4 is in use. Securing your current network. How to secure your current network? As mentioned previously, many home subscribers are seeing performance benefit thanks to IPv6. Most of the home user subscriber saying that IPv6 is better because the speed of the internet is increased due to the IPv6. This is because of the residential service providers such as Comcast have enabled IPv6 to all their residential customer. This is the service provider in US, and they said to their customer they are providing IPv6 facility to their customer, and their customer are satisfied due to the speed. They got a high speed internet. So just a minute, I getting call. Hello. हाँ बोला सर. लॅब मध्ये लेक्चर सुरू आहे. ठीक ठीक. Sorry for disturbance. So all their residential means all their network user, Comcast providing them IPv6 in US. What have customers had to do to enable their computer and mobile devices for IPv6? Nothing. Those customers are using the service of Comcast in US. They not done anything to their mobile phone and computer. This service provider itself implemented IPv6 and provided the solution for that. The mobile user not done anything, nothing they done. Everything about this IPv6 services done by the Comcast. This is because of IPv6 has been enabled on all major operating system. You see, once it is implemented properly, it is work for all the operating system like Windows, Mac OS, Linux, iOS, Android for years. For every nowadays, for every computing platforms operating system, it is working properly. Even if your provider is not running IPv6, your host operating system are there is one example. You see, suppose your service provider is not providing to you IPv6. Sometime your operating system has this facility IPv6, so you can Windows host running both the IPv4 and IPv6 you can see in your system. This is known as dual stack. A device is running both IPv4 and IPv6 protocol at the same time, means dual stack. What is meant by dual stack? Dual stack means at the same time their IPv4 and IPv6 is running in the system. It is called as dual stack. There may be a question, what is dual stack? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Notice in this example this is given. This is notice. Windows host has link local IPv6 address. Link local address are explained in the next chapter. We will see that IPv6 device automatically create IPv6 link local address during the startup. So without requiring the user to do anything. This window device is enabled and running IPv6. You can also test this same type of a practical you can perform on this system. Just you see, we will go to our system, right here CMD, and in this location we can put IP config. You can write here internet protocol config and press enter key. You will get the detail about, you see what is displayed: Windows IP configuration, internet adapter, internet connection specific DNS suffix, link local IPv6 address. You see here IPv6 address is displayed. Is it displayed? And also you can see IPv4 address 192.168.19.252. Subnet mask address is also given, gateway is also given, and all. So this is the IPv6 address. You can see this is written in a hexadecimal format. There are some characters, alphabets are used in this IPv address. Okay, same window is displayed here in this example. If the ipconfig command display IPv6 address without preceding link local, it is global unicast address. This is the global unicast address, which is an internet roundable IPv6 address. The ipconfig command shows similar output on Mac and Linux OS also. In this system we have not given, but the operating system itself provide us a IPv6 address. Because the host operating system are enabled for IPv6 by default. This operating system I have installed here in this system, Windows 10, and this host Windows 10, you have a different operating system. In your mobile phone there may be Android operating system, or in your computer there may be a different operating system, but in my host here is a Windows 10 operating system, and in this operating system this IPv6 address is enabled. So this is giving you, once you type the command cmd and if you write there ipconfig, you will get the detail about the IPv6 address. A network may be secured again. So this is the secure network against the denial of service attack. Denial of service attacks means the attacker stop the services. Generally this is happen on the e-commerce website. Suppose someone hack the e-commerce website, Amazon's website or Flipkart's website. You see daily there are number of customers, several customers doing transaction on the Amazon, on Flipkart for purchasing the products. If the site or website will become a victim of DNS attack, denial of service attack, or their services will be stopped, and so their faith will be lost. Similarly, this man in the middle attack, MITM, and other attacks for IPv4. This type of attacks is happen easily on IPv4, and it's important to provide the same security measures for IPv6. Similar type of attack can be happen on the IPv6, so we have to also follow the security rules. We have to use some securities for avoid the such type of attacks. Host operating system are ready and willing to use IPv6 to communicate, even if you are not. Suppose you are not using the IPv6. Yes, we seen in our computer we are not using IPv6. Yesterday we seen that. Again you can see same. you see in our this system we are not using the IPv6. You see here IPv6 we have not given IP address to IPv6, okay, but we have given here the address in IPv4. But till this system is using IPv6, just you can see the running status of this system by using the command ipconfig. See, IP6 is here, okay. Next is the IPv4. Next is it understood to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. IPv4. Before discussing IPv6 in more detail, let us look at the history of IPv4. IPv4 काय आहे आपण पहिले ते बघू. We will see first IPv4, what is the history of IPv4 before going to detail in the IPv6. IPv4 is the current layer 3 protocol used on the internet and most other network. This is the layer 3 protocol. IPv4 is current layer 3 protocol, and most of the other network it is used. IPv4 has been an integral part of the internet evolution over the past 35 years. This is using from since 35 years. IPv4 is using since 35 years, and it use layer 3 protocols, and it was originally described in RFC 760 January 1980 and replaced by RFC 71 September 1981. This is the number version, and first it was RFC 60, and now it is after 1981 it became RFC 791. This is the standard protocol. RFC 760 is a standard protocol. It was used in 1980. DoD stand for Internet Protocol, and which is used in January 1980s. File format. You can also see the detail about this in the Wikipedia. And the next version of this IP address is RFC 791, which was involved in 1981. RFC 760, it is also one of the internet protocol which was used in 1980. Okay. And can you imagine what the internet was like in those early years? IPv4 was introduced when there were a few than 600 hosts on the internet. There were only the 600 computer on the internet during the beginning of IPv4. IPv4 जब यूज़ होता था तब स्टार्टिंग में उसमें सिर्फ 600 कंप्यूटर ही थे. सो इट्स एड्रेस स्पेस ऑफ 4.29 बिलियन सिम्स इनॉर्मस. इसीलिए उसमें बहुत सारे कंप्यूटर कनेक्ट होने की ज़रूरत थी. although the many of the same concept of the packet switching apply today. Now today also we are using somewhere the IPv4 because there are some space is empty, there we can use that. Obviously the number of user on the internet and how the internet is used are vastly different than they were back then. Our internet is going to be increase faster, user of internet going to be faster, number of devices is going to be faster. So in future there may be a limitations to the IPv4. Even with the advent of the World Wide Web in early 1990s, there were only about 60 million users on the internet worldwide. In 2016 there were a 3.6 billion user. And remember that in the early 1990s there was about one device per user. Today each user has multiple devices. The total number of devices connected to the global internet today is 50 billions. In 1990s there were not much more devices used on to the internet, but nowadays we have seen the survey of 2016, the user increase and it became 3.9 billions, and now it reached up to the 15 billions and more than 15 billions. The reasons to migrate from the IPv4 to IPv6 are discussed in the next chapter we can see, but the internet is much different place than it was 30, 10 or even 5 years ago. अगर आपने देखा होगा 2 साल या 1 साल के पहले भी अगर आप इंटरनेट की ग्रोथ देखेंगे तो इट वाज डिफरेंट. डे बाय डे इट इज चेंजिंग. वी वेर यूजिंग some previous year ago 2G network, then 3G, now we are using the 4G. We 2 year ago we were using only the simple devices, simple mobile phones. Their internet was not working, but nowadays we are using with a 5G internet supported mobile phones. This is the change happening in the world. Today's internet is much more than just web page. Today the internet is not only limited for web pages or not only limited for emails or file transfer. With the explosive growth of the mobile devices and peer-to-peer networking, along with the potential impact of internet-ready customer goods, we have gone from just the internet of computer on the IoT, Internet of Things. We have already discussed this topic. Internet is not limited nowadays for email or web pages. It is going to be internet all things. All the things we are connecting to the internet, like a refrigerator, like air conditioner, fan, televisions, laptop, mobile, camera, everything we are connecting to the internet. So it has since evolved into something much larger, including the smart grid, smart and connected cities, home automations, automotive computing and more. Automating car or automating companies, home automation, educational sector automation, medical sector automation, their internet is going to be used. So IPv4 address deflation. Next point is the IPv4 address deflation. What are the limitations in IPv4? IPv4 deflation is the reason to make sure you have a plan to deploy IPv6. IPv6 implementation is the only viable solution to broadening pool of the IPv space. American Registry for Internet Number, ARIN, American Registry for Internet. They said you have to not only leave the IPv4, you have to deploy, you have to use IPv6, implement IPv6. This is the only solution to live in the internet world. अगर आपको रहना है इंटरनेट की दुनिया में तो आपको इंटरनेट 6 जो है वो इंटरनेट प्रोटोकॉल 6 जो है वो यूज़ करना ही पड़ेगा. द नंबर ऑफ पीपल एक्सेसिंग द इंटरनेट इज़ इंक्रीजिंग ड्रामेटिकली, क्योंकि इसके जो नंबर ऑफ कस्टमर्स है ऑन द इंटरनेट आर इंक्रीजिंग एंड इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू प्रोवाइड द IP addresses to all the users using the IPv4. Even with the short-term solution like NAT, we are in final stage of the public IPv4 address availability. जैसे कि ये ट्रांसलेट करता है NAT for Network Address Translation. Though there is a स्पेस इन IPv4 में भी जगह होगी, फिर भी आपको IPv6 में जाना ही पड़ेगा. देयर इज अ टेबल 1.1 provides some world internet use and population statistic as on June 30, 2016 that reveals some interesting fact regarding the IPv4 address allocations. Notice that North America has a penetration rate about 89%, and this means that the vast majority of people in the North America use the internet. And Asia on other hand has a penetration rate of only about 64%. North America using 89% and Asia using 46%. The problem become apparent when you compare the two populations, whereas the North America has a populations of about 360 millions and Asia has the population 4 billion people. As Asian America and other area of the world become increasingly connected to the internet, there is no way IPv4 can keep up even with the network address translator says, and using that we can translate the IP address, but there may be a problem. This is the table which is collected the information in the 30 June 2016 का ये डेटा है. इसमें जो वर्ल्ड की जो पॉपुलेशन है इंटरनेट यूज़ की, तो अफ्रीका, एशिया, यूरोप, लैटिन अमेरिका, ऑल दिस कंट्री, उसकी पॉपुलेशन कितनी है और वर्ल्ड के कंपैरिजन में उसकी पॉपुलेशन कितनी है दिखाई है. नंबर ऑफ इंटरनेट यूज़र कितने हैं, तो 28% अफ्रीका में, ग्रोथ जो है 7,480 48% से इंक्रीज़ हो गया है. एशिया का 45% यूज़र्स आर पेनिट्रेटिंग यूजिंग IPv4 और यूरोप का 73% पॉपुलेशन, लैटिन अमेरिका 61%, मिडल ईस्ट 57%, नॉर्थ अमेरिका 89%. दिस इज द वर्ल्ड इंटरनेट यूज एंड पॉपुलेशन स्टैटिस्टिक. उस एरिया का, एशिया का, वी आर इन द एशिया. दिस इज आवर पॉपुलेशन एंड द पॉपुलेशन इन द वर्ल्ड. अगर पूरी दुनिया के कंपेयर में अगर आपकी एशिया की अगर पॉपुलेशन कंपेयर कर दी तो वो ज़्यादा हो जाती है 50% से. दैट इज़ 55% जो भी लोग हैं वो एशिया में रहते, एशिया कॉन्टिनेंट में रहते, आशिया खंडामध्ये राहतात. आणि त्याच्यामधले 45% जे आहेत ते इंटरनेट यूज करतात. 55च्या 45%. ओके. The European 11% and 73% people 11च्या 73% पॉप्युलेशन जे आहे ते इंटरनेट यूज करतात. सो द इंटरनेट पेनिट्रेशन रेट इन द percentage of the population of a country or region that use the internet. ये कहाँ से लिया है? The source of information in this table was obtained from www.internetworldstat.com. internetworldstat.com या वेबसाईटवरून हा डेटा जो आहे हा टेबल हा घेतलेला आहे. यू कॅन ऑल्सो फाइंड देअर द डेटा लेटेस्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन will be given there. There has also been extraordinary growth in the number of devices connected to the internet. The global web index estimate that the customer own 3.64 devices per person. ग्लोबल वेब इंडेक्स नुसार 3.64 डिव्हायसेस जे आहेत पर पर्सन ते इंटरनेट यूज होत आहे. दिस नंबर कंटिन्यू टू इन्क्रीज एव्हरी इयर. प्रत्येक वर्षी हा जो नंबर आहे एक माणूस 3-4 डिव्हायसेस यूज करत आहे आणि हा नंबर जो आहे वाढतच चालला आहे. आता सध्याच्या या ग्लोबल वेब इंडेक्सच्या नुसार प्रत्येक माणूस जो आहे 3 डिव्हायसेस यूज करत आहे यांच्या म्हणण्यानुसार. बट इट इज गोइंग टू बी इंक्रीज टिल डेट. यू नो अभी तक तो 50% पॉपुलेशन भी नहीं है कि वो इंटरनेट यूज़ करती है. फिर भी एक पर हेड के हिसाब से एक के पास 3 डिवाइस आ रहे हैं. पर हेड 3 डिवाइसेस आर देयर. दोज डिवाइसेस आर यूजिंग इंटरनेट. व्हेन यू स्टार्ट टैलिंग अप इंटरनेट मीडिया devices, smart TV, smart home devices, wearable and other IoT devices, you can see the phenomenal number of devices needing internet connections. जर आपण या सगळ्या गोष्टींचा विचार केला, if we think about internet, smartphone, TV, wearable devices, mobile phone, door password, door devices or windows of the home or car, bikes, scooters, everything. Suppose their cameras want to connect to the internet, then what will happen? How much devices will be there in the world? The number will be increased. This number is against much larger than IPv4 can accommodate. IPv4 जेवढे डिव्हायसेसला IP ॲड्रेस प्रोव्हाइड करू शकतो तेवढे पेक्षा हा जो नंबर आहे हा वाढलेला असेल. सो वी कॅन नॉट प्रोव्हाइड द नंबर ॲड्रेस IP ॲड्रेस टू एव्हरी डिव्हाइस युजिंग IPv4 if these devices people going to be used in future. The Internet Assigned Number Authority, IANA, you have to keep in mind this IANA, NAT, likewise. This Internet Assigned Number Authority assign IPv4 address to the 5 regional internet registries. Regional Internet Registry RIRS in 8 address block. जगामधला हे जे सगळा जो डेटा आहे हा 5 ब्लॉकमध्ये डिवाइड केलेला आहे. 5 blocks. It is responsible for allocating IPv6 address space to the regional internet registries. Using this address space, regional internet registry then the redistributed IPv4 network address to ISP, internet service provider, and other end customer. The 5 regional internet registry and the area they manage as follow. You see these are the 5 part. American Network Center, American Network Information Center, which is in the Africa. American Registry for Internet Number, this is at United States, Canada, some part of the Caribbean region and Antarctica. Third one is Asia Specific Network Information Center, which is in Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and the neighboring countries. We are using this Asia Specific Network Information Center. This is used in India. Again, there is another center, Latin American and Caribbean Network Information Center, which is at Central America, South America, and the most of the Caribbean region. And last one is the RUSAC's IP European Network Coordination Center. This is at Europe, England. ये जो है इंग्लैंड में है. The Middle East and the Central Asia also using this. We are also using this. Some of the Central Asia's part are using RUSAC's IP European Network Coordinations. So all these 5 part are the Internet Assigned Number Authority. These are the Internet Assigned Number Authority. ये जो है इंटरनेट का नंबर आईपी एड्रेस जो प्रोवाइड करते हैं, तो ये 5 ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस है. थ्रू दैट एवरीवन कैन access the internet. Without these we cannot able to access the internet. On January 31, 2011, Internet Assigned Number Authority. You have to write Internet Assigned Number Authority means IANA. You keep in mind, or you write it. It will come again and again. In January 31, 2011, IANA Internet Assigned Number Authority allocated the last 2 block of IPv4 address space. लास्ट शेवटचे 2 जे ब्लॉक आहेत त्यांना IP ॲड्रेस IPv4 ॲड्रेस प्रोव्हाइड केला, अँड दॅट इज 106.0.0.08 to APNIC ASEAN Specific Network Information Center. The RIR for the Asia Pacific region. This triggered an Internet Assigned Number Authority policy that the remaining 5 or 8 addresses would be distributed equally among the 5 RIR Registry of Internet Region of Internet Registry. Internet Registry. You have to also write this RIR Region of Internet Registries. At this point, Internet Assigned Number Authority had now run out of IPv4 addresses. हे जे लास्ट एरिया आहेत यांना पण IPv4 ॲड्रेस प्रोव्हाइड केल्यामुळे त्याच्यामधली जी स्पेस होती IPv ॲड्रेस 4 प्रोव्हाइड करण्याची, कोणाची, या ऑथॉरिटीची, इंटरनेट असाइन्ड नंबर ऑथॉरिटी यांचे 5 पार्ट आहेत. या 5 पार्टमध्ये IPv4 ॲड्रेस प्रोव्हाइड केला जातोय, पण ह्या लास्ट याच्यामध्ये जे आहेत स्पेसिफिक आणि तर या 2 ग्रुपला जेव्हा IPv4 प्रोव्हाइड केला, अमेरिकन रजिस्ट्री फॉर इंटरनेट नंबर अँड एशिया स्पेसिफिक नेटवर्क इंटरनेट सेंटर, याच्यामध्ये सगळेच्या सगळे जे IP ॲड्रेस होते IPv4 मधले ते एंड झाले आणि आपल्याकडे आता IP ॲड्रेस देण्यासाठी स्पेसच नाही. देर इज नो IP ॲड्रेस अवेलेबल विथ द Internet Authority internet assigned number authority don't having the IP addresses which was already given to all these 5 networks. So on September 24, 2015, ARIN, the region of Internet Registry for North America, had officially run out IPv4 address. अमेरिकन रजिस्ट्री फॉर इंटरनेट या ग्रुपचे पण आय पी ॲड्रेस जे आहे ते 2015मध्ये संपून गेले आय पी ॲड्रेस, अँड देर वेर नो आय पी ॲड्रेस रिमेनिंग. ऑल्दो द आफ्रिकन स्टील हॅज प्लेंटी ऑफ IPv4 address space, it is urging its subscriber to service both IPv6 and IPv4 to avoid the logging behind the rest of the world. आफ्रिका खंडाचे जे आहेत दिस अफ्रीका, तर इकडे इसमें जो है तो यहाँ पे कम इंटरनेट यूज़ होता है, इसीलिए इसमें के कुछ आईपी एड्रेसेस है जो IPv4 सपोर्ट करते हैं, वो भी अभी भी है, एक्स्ट्रा है, बच्चे वाले हैं. सो इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट रिगार्डिंग दिस यू कैन आस्क मी क्वेश्चंस, अदरवाइज वी विल स्टॉप हियर. Yes, do you have any question regarding this? Okay, thank you, have a nice day. Other part we will see in a next lecture. Hello. Yes, शीतल.
Yes sir.
हां, काय हे जे आहे एक ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे इंटरनेट इंटरनेट असाइन नंबर ऑथॉरिटी जी आहे ही एक ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे, आणि ही ऑर्गनायझेशननी काय केलेलं आहे IPv4 ॲड्रेस जे आहे ते 5 पार्टमध्ये जागतिक 5
सर ते चार्ट
पार्टमध्ये.
नाही का अगोदर
हां
पॉप्युलेशन चार्ट,
हां
त्याच्यानंतर काहीच आवाज नाही आला मला, मी नुसती बघतीये.
बरं बरं, आता येतोय ना? आता आवाज
आता आलं
येतोय
सर
ना?
आवाज.
हां ठीक आहे. तर याच्यानंतरचं तेच
म्हणजे
सांगतो मी.
मी लिव्ह करून परत जॉईन केले तेव्हा आवाज यायला लागले.
हां अच्छा अच्छा ओके. तर ह्याच्यानंतर पॉप्युलेशन इंडेक्स नंतर हे एक ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे इंटरनेट असाइन नंबर ऑथॉरिटी, ही एक ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे. हे एक्झाममध्ये येऊ शकते, हे तुम्हाला लक्षात ठेवावं लागेल, ठीक आहे. तर हे काय करते ऑर्गनायझेशन, रिजनल इंटरनेट रजिस्ट्री, म्हणजे इंटरनेटमध्ये आय पी ॲड्रेस जे आहे ते देण्याचं काम करते, ट्रान्सलेट करते आणि आय पी ॲड्रेस देते. प्रत्येक डिव्हाइसला आय पी ॲड्रेस देण्याचं काम या इंटरनेट असाइन नंबर ऑथॉरिटीचं काम आहे. तर हे जागतिक लेवलची ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे. या ऑर्गनायझेशननी काय केलेलं आहे, त्यांचे 5 पार्ट बनवलेले आहेत. 5 जागतिक लेवलचे 5 पार्ट त्यांचे बनलेले आहेत. तर त्या 5 पार्टमध्ये इंटरनेट जे आहे IPv4 जो आहे तो यूज होत होता. पण हे जे लास्ट आहेत अमेरिका आणि आशिया, तर याच्यामधले आय पी ॲड्रेस जे आहेत तर ते 2015मध्ये काय झाले, संपून गेले. त्यांच्याकडे आय पी ॲड्रेसेस एक्स्ट्रा नाहीत, म्हणजे डिव्हायसेस एवढे वाढले की त्यांना ॲड्रेस द्यायला स्पेस नाही आहे. आय पी ॲड्रेस त्यांचा स्टोअर करण्यासाठी स्पेसच नाही आहे, म्हणून त्या डिव्हायसेसमध्ये इंटरनेट चालणं शक्य नाही आहे. हे 2 एरिया जे आहेत ते, त्याच्यामध्ये आहे अमेरिका आणि दुसरा आहे एशिया. तर आपण एशियामध्ये राहतो, म्हणून हे कंट्री जे आहेत तेव्हाच मूव्ह झाले IPv6कडे. पण आफ्रिका खंड जो आहे, तर आफ्रिकेमध्ये अजूनही IPv4 मधले काही आय पी ॲड्रेस जे आहेत ते रिकामेच आहेत. तेवढे डिव्हायसेस त्यांच्याकडे आणखी कनेक्ट झालेलेच नाहीत. पण तरीही त्यांनी पण IPv6साठी जे आहे ते प्रोव्हिजन ठेवलेलं आहे, कारण फ्युचरमध्ये तसा काही प्रॉब्लेम येऊ नये की इंटरनेट जे आहे ते पूर्णपणे बंद पडणार. सो दे आर टू अवॉइड द लॅगिंग बिहाइंड द रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. they have both services IPv6 and IPv4 in Africa. So इथपर्यंत आपण आलो होतो जेव्हा तुम्ही कनेक्टेड नव्हते तेव्हा. ह्या 5 ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूट झालेलं आहे नेटवर्क. ह्याच्यामध्ये काही डाऊट समजलं आहे का शीतल?
हो सर.
ओके. तर मग कंटिन्यू करायचं आहे का थांबायचं आहे?
हो सर.
काय कंटिन्यू?
मी स्टॉप करू सर.
स्टॉप करायचं आहे? तुम्ही
हो
होम
सर.
हां येस म्हणताय. ओके. थांबायचं म्हणताय ना?
येस सर.
ओके. काही क्वेश्चन असतील तर विचारा याच्यावरती. IPv4 जो आहे तो अजूनही काही ठिकाणी काही कंट्रीजमध्ये होतो. हा आफ्रिका खंडामध्ये यूज होत आहे. म्हणजे आहेत तिथं आणखी काही ॲड्रेसेस शिल्लक, पण आपल्याकडे काही बाकी राहिलेले नाही. आता IPv6 आपल्याला यूजच करावं लागणार आहे. कारण काय झालेलं आहे, पर हेड 3 डिव्हायसेस आहेत, तरीही आपण 50% पॉप्युलेशन जी आहे ते अजून इंटरनेट यूज करत नाही. म्हणजे आपल्या घरामधले अर्धे लोक जे आहेत ते इंटरनेट वापरत नाहीत. पण आपल्या घरामध्ये असे काही लोक असे आहेत की ते लोक 3-3, 4-4 डिव्हायसेस यूज करतात, इंटरनेटला कनेक्ट करतात. प्रत्येकाच्या घरामध्ये आहेत. म्हणजे ते मोबाईल लावतात, टी व्ही लावतात, कॅमेरा लावतात इंटरनेटला. म्हणून IP ॲड्रेसची जी आहे ती कमतरता IPv4मध्ये पडणार आहे आणि पडतंय. त्याच्यामुळे आपल्याला IPv6कडे मूव्ह व्हावं लागते, यूज करावं लागतं आहे. तर ठीक आहे, मग आपण या ठिकाणी थांबूयात. नेक्स्ट टाईम परत याला थोडंसं रिवाईज होईलच. ठीक आहे?
येस सर.
Okay then, thank you very much for joining lectures and have a nice day.
थँक्यू सर.